Hello everyone, welcome to NH First Golf. Because of our YouTube channels, the NH First Impact Later message is able to reach fans all over the world. So back in October of this year, upon fans' request, I traveled to Dallas, Texas. I did a lot of seminars and one-on-one private lessons. So the following footage is based on the interviews, and you see our students and their opinions and their feelings and their experience with NH First Impact Later, NH First Golf.
Give me quick tips. I want to know, I want to make it really fast, learn really fast. I say, no, you don't. You don't want to learn really fast because
Calm down, make
yeah,
it
calm
slow.
down a little bit. You really don't know what fast means.
Well, in the US, it's definitely a very, there's a lot of benefits if you play golf, especially you have a conversation with a lot of people. They
Right,
cares about your score. They cares about you. Hey guys, how can you hit that, play the 18 holes only lower than 80 scores or
Right.
70 something?
Yes, because most amateurs, even you may not be very good, but there's always some kind of competition
Right.
amongst friends, amongst your family, your brothers, especially brothers. So that's usually that's what makes golf great because you don't have to be very, very good to compete with your friends.
That's a social skills.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
you build the temperament, but also if you're going out there and throwing clubs, break clubs, and people are not going to play with you. So,
Right.
In a way, golf is another way of saying, hey, this is who I am. This is how I treat life. I have a lot of respect for people, but I like to have competition. I like to have fun.
It's a lifestyle.
Absolutely. That's the reason why.
Life.
Life.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Can you share about, because our it's almost ended our recording. So can you actually share about some of your experience, like during this past 30 years of your golf teaching or training?
Yes, absolutely. Really, golf for me, it's the biggest benefit for me is really individualism, because it's all about you, yourself, what you can do for yourself, self-embedment, self-empowering, and a lot of times, just give you a little personal story. There are times I break up with my girlfriend. Like when I was younger. When
You're
I was
upset.
when usually when I heartbroken, sad. But a lot of times, what give you is something to fall back on. When you're lonely, you say, hey, let's go play golf. So that to me,
Do you sleep with your clubs?
sometimes I do.
Okay.
But that to me, it's just something to fall back on. It's something you do for yourself. Like sometimes if you play golf, there are guys that play golf that take just a personal individual trip. I used to do that. Because you can go to a golf course, play 18 holes by yourself. If you have a free time, some people say, well, I have this weekend is free. All my friends had to work. They are busy. Then I can say, I'm gonna take
Your
a
own
trip for
trip.
myself.
Okay.
So that's one thing. What I like about golf is that there's always something you can fall back on for golf. So that's another reason why it's just so much reflecting on life. You see, and that's the reason why.
Okay.
For life.
That's a good, behavior and attitudes. And
Yeah,
also,
absolutely.
yeah, also golf is really a good activities,
Well,
like
also,
sports.
it's if you learn golf correctly, it's healthy for you. It's healthy for your body.
Yes, yes.
So, all right.
好的，非常感谢 Lawrence 今天给我们带来的这些知识量，非常感谢大家的收看，我们下次再见。
谢谢。
I think there's a lot of difference between Lawrence and other swing coaches. I had 3 swing coaches before, but they were all talking about how to impact and how to hit the ball. So when I start to play golf, they were all talking about how to impact the ball, how to swing the ball, how to hit the ball. So I don't really get the concept of what golf is. When I first met Lawrence, he told me that, Amy, you were you were hitting the ball. You were not using your body to move to swing the ball. You were just using your arm to hit the ball. So after Lawrence teach me, he told me that you have to use your core. You have to use your body energy to swing the ball. So after I had 3 lessons with Coach Lawrence, I get the concept of the golf. I got the concept of how to swing and how to make the perfect contact of the ball. So I'm so grateful that I can meet Lawrence, that he can tell me how to swing the ball instead of hitting the ball.
I believe there's a lot of difference between Lawrence and other golf coaches. The main difference between Lawrence and other golf coaches is that Lawrence focuses on fundamental golf principles rather than small details like swing analysis and small golf tips. And I've been playing golf for the past 8 years, and I believe that Lawrence is a very unique coach because he helps us see the bigger picture of golf rather than focusing on small details. And the other day I had a lesson with Lawrence, and I used to hit golf chip shots and judging the distance with the length of my swing. But after the lesson, Lawrence taught me that the speed and energy is more important and is more effective, and I believe this principle will be very effective in my golf game and will affect all the aspects of my golf